Premier of New South Wales, the Honourable Ms. Gladys Berejiklian, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Principally, I'm here tonight to also express my sincere appreciation to the New South Wales Parliament for passing that historic 1997 bipartisan motion condemning the crime of genocide, and in particular the genocide of the Armenians perpetrated by the Ottoman Turkish government during the years 1915 to 1922. In a century plagued by genocide, the New South Wales Parliament's 1997 Armenian Genocide commemorative motion affirmed the moral necessity of remembering such a crime, both in the hope that we can all learn from the lessons of history and to ensure that the memory of such a crime does not itself become its final victim. It is with the deepest sense of appreciation and gratitude that we tonight again acknowledge and applaud the courage and the moral leadership shown by the Parliament of New South Wales in 1997. As a community, we were truly very much moved by the manner in which the New South Wales Parliament joined us in honouring the memory of the 1.5 million Armenian men, women and children who perished during that first genocide of the 20th century. As we did 20 years ago, and as we continue to do so today, we applaud the moral leadership that was shown by the Parliament of New South Wales in its resolute condemnation of the genocide committed against the Armenian people, as well as its condemnation of all of the other acts of genocide that lamentably had been committed in the 20th century. Equally enthusiastically, we applauded and continue to applaud the Parliament's emphatic denunciation of all of the attempts that have been undertaken in the past and that continue to be undertaken today to deny and distort the historical truth surrounding such heinous crimes against humanity. As has often been stated, the denial of genocide strives to reshape history in order to demonize the victim and rehabilitate the perpetrators. Denial, as it's often stated, is the final stage of genocide. Tonight, I also would like to emphatically reiterate our community's deepest sense of gratitude and appreciation to the then leader of the opposition, the Honourable Peter Collins, for moving actually that historic motion in the New South Wales Parliament on 17 April 1997, and to the then Premier of New South Wales, the Honourable Bob Carr, for his unequivocal support and endorsement of that motion, such that it was passed by the New South Wales Legislative Assembly in a bipartisan and unanimous manner. The Armenian-Australian community will always remember the moral leadership that both members showed in successfully effecting passage of that 1997 Armenian Genocide commemorative motion in the New South Wales Legislative Assembly. We will forever be grateful and appreciative of the unwavering stance that both members adopted regarding affirmation of the historical truth of the Armenian Genocide, as well as condemnation of its denial. The courage and moral leadership that both displayed, and in particular, their refusal to yield to very strong opposition emanating from various sources, both domestic and foreign, to passage of that historic motion, continues to be fondly recalled and applauded by the Armenian-Australian community. As I had stated back in 1997, but also in 1999, when we had the erection, that ceremony that related to the erection of the memorial that currently now stands on the 9th floor in the garden in this house, I stated that I had an immense sense of pride in the courage and moral leadership shown by the New South Wales State Parliament in passage of that historic motion. I had also indicated that I very eagerly look forward to that day in the near future when the Federal Parliament of Australia itself would follow the lead taken by the New South Wales Parliament in declaring an equally resolute manner its official condemnation of the genocide committed against the Armenians and all attempts to deny and distort the historical truth surrounding such heinous crimes against humanity. After more than 20 years, the Armenian-Australian community is still patiently waiting for the Federal Parliament of Australia to adopt the same principled stance that was first adopted by the New South Wales Parliament in 1997. We hope we do not have to wait much longer. Thank you.